Hook was something of a nemesis to me, but I wouldn't wish that sort of death on anyone.
Yes.
Maybe next life he'll make some better choices.
I am taking his skull, so if we want to do anything with that later, or I keep it...
I'm sorry, you're taking his skull?
Yes, I don't even have to pick the flesh off. It just happened for me.
For what purpose?
Trophy.
Now, to be fair, I don't think that you should be claiming a trophy for someone whose life you did not yourself take.
Okay, you have it.
Elias is going to take the skull and the other bones that are left, and
Here, you can have the femur.
Oh, thank you.
try to sort of place them back in somewhat of a reasonable pile. You kind of look around like, well, I suppose we can't necessarily do any sort of proper burial in considering the circumstances, but
Didn't you not like that guy?
well, I did not like him. That is very true. But he was still a creature of this land. He was still, one of the Earth Mother's creations, and as such deserves some level of decorum and respect. Though I did not approve of the actions that this particular force of nature took part in based on its own conscious decisions, it is now just those elements of nature, and that conscious is no longer here. And the elements, I say gesturing towards the bones, they're left. The elements deserve our respect.
So,
I can live. I can handle.
Why did we not bury the goblins from yesterday then? Weren't they people?
We
Oh,
were
they were goblins.
We were a bit.
I'm a goblin.
We were a bit pressed for time and circumstance. Unfortunately, I will say respectfully, sir, I do believe you don't see me trying to break out a shovel at the moment. I recognize that we cannot have a proper burial, but if you would recall, I also did not take any goblin skulls for trophies.
I'm just curious, because in wartime, we didn't have time to do such things. We just had to keep going, unless we get whipped. So,
Yes, exactly. I agree, but we do have a couple of minutes right now, do we not?
Actually, no, we don't.
We don't?
We don't.
Oh, okay.
Hookwood was not that bad, you guys. I don't know why there is such contempt for him.
I didn't like him.
You didn't know him. You didn't know him the way I knew him. Yeah.
He tried to ride
That's
me
fair.
like an animal. He said, "Giddy up, horsey," and I said, "Nay," and I threw him on the floor.
Well, I have a spade, if you need one. Both of the dwarves have hand spades.
Well, we have a minute. Of course, you should do the honors.
Fine, I'll dig the grave. And I take a hand spade and I dig a very shoddy grave for him.
The dwarves assist
I'll
you.
help.
I
I'll help you,
help.
Brutus.
I help.
Yeah, I'll help you.